Welcome one, welcome all to the official Respawn Aim Fire movie commentary of Monster Hunter. I'm your host for this evening, Alexander Kazina, aka Cozybear, and I'm joined by the one and only Adam Gumbert.
Hello, I'm here to cut the monster's tail off.
Chad Michael Innes, biting into a big old burrito.
Don't cut me.
And oh, it's a pizza. It looked kind of like a burrito from my end. It's because you were clutching it in that way that made it look like it was rolled up. And, of course, the one and only Joel Campos.
I'm here to cut his gizzard off.
Whoa, dangerous.
Whoa.
This is the second ever Respawn Aim Fire movie commentary. First time around last year, we did a movie commentary of Elf Bowling, and we figured, you know what? That was a lot of fun. Let's do it for another movie. Unfortunately, there are not a lot of other Christmas-themed video game movies out there for us to make fun of, so we have to settle with this movie, which I'm still very excited to watch. Real quick. I'm not going to waste too much time because this movie isn't the longest movie of all time, but it's also not incredibly short either. I want to just go around the room real quick. What is everyone's experience with Monster Hunter? Because I'll say to start, have never played a single game in the entire series. I bought Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii because that was a very hot game on the Wii back in the day, and it came packed in with a cool black classic controller, which I used a lot. Never played that game or any of the games.
I played a lot of Monster Hunter World. What's the newest one?
Yeah, Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, I played quite a bit of that. I played through the whole campaign with some friends, but outside of that, it got too grindy and samey for me, so I kind of just fell off after beating the story.
Adam, what about you?
There was a man named Travis. Oh, sorry, I'm not Adam, but I started talking.
Yeah,
so
Chatham,
I'm
go for
gonna
it.
Start talking. There was a man named Travis at my old work who was obsessed with it, and he convinced me to buy it on my PlayStation Vita. And I played it for about 20 minutes and said, I hate this. And then when it was first on Game Pass, I played Monster Hunter Worlds for, I don't know, maybe an hour. And I said, there are way too many systems and it's throwing way too many things at me. And I got to crap this and talk to these people. And I got scared and I ran away. And I never played it again. And then I've seen like 3 Milla Jovovich movies.
Cool.
I think they're all Resident Evil.
Yeah, they're probably the Resident Evil movies. I've played a couple of them because my friend's obsessed with them. He's been obsessed since like the 3DS or maybe the DS days. I play him for like 10 hours. I'm like, all right, I'm good, dude. No, thank you. I do not enjoy killing the same monster 17 times, hoping it drops. Oh, this god roll of this fucking bone is here. I don't care.
Yeah. You're basically just killing the same thing over and over, hoping it drops a certain material you need to craft a chest.
Alrighty. Well, these are all interesting and diverse shared experiences. Before we go any further, I'm behooved to remind everyone watching or listening in at home that this production you're currently enjoying is part of a series of monthly rotating shows we do in addition to the Respawn Aim Fire podcast, and that you can enjoy new installments of these kinds of shows a month early if you subscribe to us on Patreon over at patreon.com/respawnaimfire. Normally we do game shows. This one's a little bit different from what we normally do. Perhaps we'll have something else that's a little bit different from what we normally do for next month, but we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Okay, for the movie commentary, here's what you're going to do. In a certain point in the future, which is to say like perhaps a minute or 30 seconds or 40 seconds from now, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, monster. Moment I say monster, you're going to pause this commentary track. Then you're going to boot up your VCR, DVD, computer, Blu-ray system, whatever you have your copy of the Milla Jovovich 2020 Monster Hunter movie on. You are going to advance to the point in the movie. It's at around the minute and 7-second mark on my copy, where the logo for AB Digital Pictures disappears. The moment that the AB Digital Pictures logo disappears, you are going to unpause our commentary, and we are going to be synced up with the movie that follows. Everyone good? Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, monster.
I did it.
Alrighty.
I hit play.
Perfect.
We all looking at Scream Gems Presents?
No,
Yes.
you're not
gone.
supposed to.
No.
Oh.
He said
Are we
monster.
hitting play?
Film. Joel, are you okay?
Wait, were we supposed to play on Monster?
Yeah, on Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, he said it like 3 times. We're
All
looking
right.
at a quote.
It
Entirely
is
possible that behind this perception of our senses, the new worlds are hidden of which we are totally unaware.
All right. The
The
quote.
New Worlds.
The new
New
world
World, I
is
see
now
the
on
New
screen.
World.
Okay,
There
you're
we
good.
go. We did it.
Yep.
I mean, you guys did it.
Joel, if
30
you
seconds
spoil
ago.
anything, I swear to God, if you're like 3 seconds ahead of us,
I already finished the movie, dude.
Earthship on Sand. I like
they
it.
killed. They
Hell yeah.
They
You
humped
know
the
what's
monster.
funny? Both movies we've done is commentary started on fucking pirate ships.
That's true.
dude, you're right.
This is weird. Maybe they'll both go to Fiji.
If only. If this movie was good, it would end in Fiji, but I don't think it's going to.
It's pronounced Feige, Kevin Feige.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Island of Feige.
Right.
So, since this movie, one of the production companies is Tencent, is this definitely like a Chinese movie where they try to make much money in China?
Yeah.
Is it? Because I seem to recall reading that apparently the movie got banned in China because there is some like racially insensitive jokes that are made during it.
Well, it has Asian actors. It has Asian production companies. I'm just assuming it's got Toho is producing it. I'm assuming
Hold on.
like they were like, this will be
I'm going to
good.
Google. Tell me about China and the Monster
Hunter
Hunter movie.
Normally-
with Milla Jovovich.
I was going to say, normally we do a lot of research
Pulled
for
from
these sorts
Chinese
of things.
cinemas, yeah.
Yeah, I was right.
You
I was
say
going to say,
why?
normally we do a lot of research with these special episodes, but this one we're like, no, we can't give this the time of day.
Oh, I know this monster. This is the Raphalos.
Racist
Is it?
scene backlash.
Oh, there's a racist scene in the movie. Looking forward to that.
Oh, let's make a game out of it. See who can identify the racist.
Which one is the racist scene?
I actually know what it is, but I'm not going to spoil it.
Do you just Google racist scenes in movies?
No, because I
No, you looked
remember
it up. I'm assuming.
there was like a Kotaku article or something about it back in the day, and I remember what it was.
Ron
I like the
Perlman.
music here.
It's not bad. I would say the costumes look just like the costumes from the game.
They're not costumes, they're armor sets.
Outfits. Are they going to
Worked
sing
really hard
at
to
any
find
point?
those scales and bones to make
know, right?
those.
Are they going to sing in this movie at all? Popular, maybe? Defying Gravity,
Are
perhaps?
yours aren't singing? Mine are singing.
Mine are not singing.
Your people aren't singing? Are we
No.
watching the same movie?
I don't think so.
Said pirate ship. I'm watching Frozen.
That dude just got skewered. It's a badass movie.
Oh shit! That guy got Donkey Konged.
He did. He got hit
Donkey
by a
Kong good.
Ah. I will say, as far as the first 3 minutes go, I could be interested if this was in a movie theater.
Yeah. I would have
But
watched
since
this
it's
in
not,
3D.
you're not interested.
I just have a feeling it's going to go bad.
Monster Hunter.
Wait, are we
What's the
supposed to
name?
hit pause? You said monster.
No,
No,
please do not hit pause,
no,
anybody.
Don't
Oh,
don't
fuck.
do it.
Oh, look at that marketing placement right there in the middle.
Oh, yeah, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Our world.
Nice.
Wow.
Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, this is they're establishing that this is not taking place in the Fallout universe.
No, they're establishing they're taking place in that very specific latitude and longitude.
Yeah. In the middle
Spoiler
of this
alert,
desert.
nobody fucking knows where that is. Because nobody speaks latitude and longitude.
That's true. Isn't it? Don't you like the hoops that movies try to jump through to make it a video game movie? Instead of just being like, here's a movie that takes place in this fictional fantasy world, they're like, no, real human soldiers get pulled into the fake world. It's like, why just make it about the fake world?
So it's funny.
It's always fucking soldiers.
I started this off by saying I didn't do any research, but there are a lot of tidbits about this movie I remember from when it came out. One of which is, I'm pretty sure, by the way, is the volume really low on the movie right now?
I just turned mine up a
Yes.
little bit. Mine's actually, I had to
Yeah,
turn mine
yeah.
down.
Huh.
That's
That's
just
odd.
me.
My movie volume's at full volume, but I still can't really hear what they're saying.
That's odd. I'm assuming that's intentional. It's just that the subtitles are picking up everything. Anyways, what I was going to say is I'm pretty sure I remember reading that apparently this movie was inspired by the Monster Hunter levels in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Because if you remember, Peace Walker in the
great.
PSP
So
was
random.
it had like a very Monster Hunter like design to it, where like you would team up with other people in multiplayer and like basically hunt a bunch of stuff. And there was actually an optional mission in it where you could fight a Rathalos. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that
They were like
inspired
soldiers,
by that.
Monster Hunters. We've only played one Monster Hunter game. It's this Metal Gear game. This is the movie.
Yeah.
Well, that's an option, I suppose.
By the way, I don't know why my copy of the movie is really messed up and I can barely hear what anyone is saying.
My DVD copy is just fine for me, but I also have it in a separate window over here on the left, so I don't know.
I'm trying to mute. I'm trying to turn you all down so I can hear the movie better. But every time I do, Video Ninja does that thing where it's like, "Hey, pretend we don't have audio anymore." So I'm gonna try it one more time.
Like I'm trying to figure out like is this some sort of weird is this some like weird anti-piracy thing because it thinks that we're trying to pirate the movie because we're in the call? I'm not trying to do anything like that. I'm not recording it or screen
To be
capturing it
clear,
anywhere.
I'm watching it via free trial to Stars.
You're wild.
I get a 7-day free trial through the Apple TV app.
But also, I don't think that's how it works, Cozy.
Yeah, like I say, Video Ninja for me, I mean, this is great for the commentary people. Video Ninja for me is on my right screen. The movie is on the other screen in its own window on the left, and everything
Same.
sounds fine to me.
I am recording the entire movie via screen recording.
No,
Do
Chad,
that.
don't be a pirate.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't work that way.
Just because he saw a pirate ship in the first few minutes doesn't mean he should be a pirate.
Also, how do you guys feel about this cast of soldiers? We have Milla Jovovich, T.I., and Megan Good.
I don't even know who Megan Good is.
Oh, Cousin Skeeter, bro. What are we talking about here?
Skeeter?
Cousin Skeeter. Look it up. She was in that. She's
My-
also
yeah,
in the
Megan
Shazam
Skeeter.
movie.
I was like, no, my friend's dad in Chicago did the voice of Skeeter, and it is not Megan Good.
I just love T.I.'s career path as a whole.
It is wild, right?
Oh,
Remember
shit.
the TI app? He had an app that lets you auto-tune your voice.
No, that was T-Pain.
You're right. Who's TI?
Believe me, I had it. I had that app. T.I., he's a rapper.
Okay.
He did You Can Have Whatever You Like. Was probably a famous
Rubber
song.
Band Man.
Rubber Band Man.
Wow, this is a Taliban.
He made the ATL movie back in the day.
This is wild. This is I'm in.
Wow. What, are they
Well,
underwater?
They're getting sucked in
I don't know what's going
Dude.
on.
to the
I
Monster
appreciate
Hunter
watching a movie
universe.
where monsters get you sucked.
Where's that movie at?
That's a different
plenty of those.
streaming service.
Gotta say, they got transported to the Monster Hunter world really fast in this
Well,
movie. I
random
thought-
runes happened to get hit by lightning at the perfect time, and then they got sucked in. Don't
No,
know.
it's Monster Hunter Wilds, Cozy.
That's right. These are the wilds, not the worlds.
Well,
Even
you
actually,
know,
it says
when
New
you-
World at the beginning of the movie.
When you get sucked in a storm into a strange world, what you need to do, because I watched Wizard of Oz last night, you just need to click your heels 3 times.
Y'all ever been
take you right
sucked off in a
back.
hurricane?
Buy one or in one.
Whichever one. I'm
Funny
interested
enough,
in both
Milla
types of
Jovovich
stories.
was there in the front seat. Me and
She was
T.I. were
sucking
in
you
the
off in
back.
that hurricane?
Me and T.I. were in the back. Just saying. Oh, also, I hope the setting is more than just big desert.
No, Big Desert's real cheap.
Yeah, I know.
Kidding me?
Yeah,
They just fill a back lot with sand. Boom, you're done.
I know that.
You know how easy it is to CGI a big monster in big sand? So
Yeah.
easy.
I understand it's easy. Does that mean I want to watch that for an hour and 10 minutes? You know what I'm saying? That's the real
Well,
question.
sometimes you'll see the inside of the car in the big sand, and then sometimes you'll see the outside of the monster in the big
True.
sand.
Also, I know this movie is whatever. I do
Yeah.
like the idea that these guys just have guns. They're in Monster Hunter World. They just straight up have guns.
Yeah.
Not a fucking horn or whatever that shit is in Monster Hunter, like an actual gun.
Do you think when they like kill Rathalos or whatever it is, like it's going to drop a new magazine for them or like
Some more ammo.
a new barrel or a suppressor.
No, they'll probably run out of bullets. Be like, we got to make weapons out of dingle bots, and they'll.
Dinglebots, yeah.
Is that what they call the dinosaurs in Monster Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
No, they're called like Wraithons, and no, that's not right.
What's the salamander that like swallows monsters whole? What's that guy called?
Salamander.
Oh, here we go.
I was trying to think like what like back in the day you would have gotten like a 16-bit platforming series on the SNES called like Salamander. And
Sally the Mander or something.
Like a girl salamander.
It's like she's got a bow in her hair. That's how you know she's a girl.
That was the all-female reboot of Gex the Gecko.
Oh, Sally Manders? That's pretty
Yeah.
good. We should have made games in the 90s. We would have been rich.
Yeah. We were 20 years ahead of the all-female reboot thing.
Ooh. They should do an all all-female reboot of this movie.
It's all female.
Monsters
It's
and
just
all?
Milla Jovovich 7 times.
Milla Jovovich and Megan Good. That's it.
Yeah. Salamander, all the monsters are female too.
Oh, yeah, all the girl monsters. Yeah. Here's the thing. This whole movie, we're not going to see one monster genitalia. Guarantee it.
Dude,
Ah,
no
really?
monster dicks.
Bet. I'd bet $10 on it right now. Rathlos don't have a dick.
Who's the Asian guy?
Tony Jaa?
Tony Jaa?
I think he was the one on the pirate ship. I don't know who this Asian guy is.
Yeah, who's this Asian guy? Is that the racism? Did I spot the racism that they just cast a no-name Asian guy?
I think we're going to
Everyone
know
else
it when
has
it
some kind of
happens.
fame.
No, I think it definitely occurs in a scene where they're driving around at some point.
Black guy
Is
had a
that
mask
T.I.?
on. Yeah, that's T.I. The black guy is T.I.
Okay.
Oh, he's also in Ant-Man. He's like one of the dudes that helps with his business.
The Asian guy or T.I.?
T.I. He's the black guy who's like does the security business
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Ant-Man. There's a tall
With,
Russian dude and there's a black guy. He's
and the
black
Mexican
Is it
dude,
Ant-Man
too?
2 or Ant-Man 1? Because Ant-Man 2,
One
I
and
don't
two.
remember.
Guy. One and two.
Okay. I have
Like
blacked
legit,
out.
if you Google T.I., you're gonna get pages and pages and pages of stuff, Chad. Like it'll be very easy.
Wasn't he in Tenet too? Maybe.
I haven't seen Tenet. I couldn't tell you.
Neither have I, but I thought he was in it.
God, Tenet was so freaking good.
Why can't we watch Tenet?
Because we got to watch this instead. We got to watch Milla Jovovich,
God, only
Salamander,
Christopher
and
Nolan
the
would make a
gang
video game.
muck around in the sun. There was, back in the day after Inception came out, I remember there being a lot of stories
Hold on.
about how they were working on
We're
an
gonna
Inception
see
video
a
game.
thieves' shanty right now in this desert ocean. It's pirates in their desert ocean doing a sea shanty.
I've been singing with my former high school
There you go.
choir
You asked for the
recently.
musical.
And we actually have been singing this one song that's like the kind of, not like a shanty, but it's like the kind of song that people in old school France would sing in a bar when they're really drunk.
Let me know when you sing Ave Maria. Send me a video clip.
We've never done that one. Maybe we
You
should.
should.
I was going to say, I should probably bring it up to them.
What if you can find the sheet music to this?
It's online. The same place that you can quote unquote find this movie.
Why is Milla Jovovich the one singing bass?
You know, she got a manly voice. I don't know.
Joel, where are you at in Super Mario RPG?
Like the beginning.
You got my boy Gino yet?
I'm doing my first fight with him now.
Joel, how you gonna bust out the
Fuck
switch
yeah.
when they're doing a she shanty?
Dude,
I love-
the
Is
fucking
that a
music
serious
in that-
question?
Yes.
Dude, the music in those woods in that forest is top tier, S tier music in video games.
Okay, so I should mute the movie?
Mute
No,
the
don't do
movie
Don't
and listen to
For Chad and Cozy, though, would it take you... Okay. They just saw, for those who aren't watching the movie, they just saw a bunch of massive ribs, and they're like, oh my god, we're in a weird place. Did getting transported during a storm and appearing in a new place not clue you off that you're in a weird situation?
I was going to comment earlier, like they were acting awfully like jovial when they were driving around.
Their radios
earlier.
don't work. They were flipping through the air in a thunderstorm.
Like let's sing a sand shanty to pass the time. Not at all concerned about the imminent danger they are in.
Okay, monster versus a gun. Let's see what happens.
It's one of those Dune dudes.
Sandworm? A little bit.
Yeah. Big old sandworm.
Sandworm?
It's Sally Worm. What kind of vehicle would you call the smaller of the two vehicles?
Like a buggy?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I know that's like a real vehicle, but this entire time watching this movie, I'm like, that's straight up a Mario Kart vehicle, and you can't tell me otherwise.
It's like a dune buggy.
Like a little dune buggy.
Dude, imagine you're the dude with the bow and arrow that they saw, and then you just fucking see these people on a turret on top of a vehicle. Like, what are you doing?
Right?
There's nothing.
What is that?
You have no chance.
Yeah, but his bow and arrow.
Yeah. Also,
shot out
you don't know what the
dust.
fuck
Theirs
it is.
Doesn't do anything.
See, why are they shocked now that they see the monster? The fact that there was a massive thing chasing you through the sand, that doesn't tip you off. It's that you physically see
they
it.
thought maybe it was a under sand submarine, a sand marine.
Yeah. Sand Marine. Mm-hmm. Sand Marine and Sally Mander hanging out.
Yeah. Sally Mandarine. Sally Mandarine oranges.
See, Cozy, you pointed out the dune buggy and it immediately got destroyed.
Yeah, that sucks, honestly. But I mean...
Hey, what else do you want to get destroyed, Cozy? Say something else.
Milla Jovovich is in the movie.
I mean, it would be good if the monster got destroyed, because I don't want him to beat up on all the poor soldiers.
All the soldiers you
is
care
Megan
so much
Good
about?
An artist as well, or is she an actress?
I think she's just an actress. I'm not sure.
Okay.
She was in Shazam. Whenever they Shazam, the black girl turns to the adult black girl. That's her.
Oh, she's adult black girl? So
Yeah.
she's in the end of Shazam.
Yeah. And Shazam 2 as well, of course.
No one saw Shazam 2.
I'm sorry. Please refer to it by its proper name, which is Tuzam.
What is Tuzam?
Shatuzam.
It's actually Shazam Fury of the Gods. Which might be on the quality of this movie. We'll see by the end.
Yeah. I had fun watching some of the DC movies. I watched Aquaman was pretty good. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah. I like Aquaman 1 enough. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh
no! Oh, I forgot. We didn't do a movie commentary of it, but we all watched.
It's okay. There were two white guys. One of them can go.
I really want him to yell "frag out."
Right.
Frag out!
Remember this exact scene in Kong Skull Island, except for the monster swats the dude into a side of a mountain?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
So on Kong Skull Island, the guy pulls out the grenades to get eaten by the monster, and then instead of eating him, it turns around and smacks him, and he flies into the side of a mountain, and it blows up the mountain instead of the monster. Very funny.
I love that. I love it.
I love him.
What do you guys think about the CG
on
this guy?
I don't think your powder arrows are going to do anything.
I don't think it looks... It's not that bad.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, what'd you say, Cozy? I adjusted my volume, and now I can barely hear y'all.
I was just
I had to adjust mine too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was just asking what we think about the CG on the monster.
Oh, yeah, not too bad, actually.
It's not like, oh my god, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen, but I don't hate it. It's like, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of the demons in Shazam 1.
Ooh. Or the what is it? The demons in what was the Rock movie? Black Adam.
Oh, Black Adam.
which is Shazam.
Yeah.
Ooh, I saw
Black
that
Shazam,
one.
basically.
I was going to say I saw that one on a plane ride coming back home to Montreal. That was certainly a way to spend 3 hours on a flight. I'll say
You
that
could have just
much.
spent another 10 hours in the airport instead. You would have had a better time.
Oh man.
The hierarchy is about to change, though, guys. Just so you know.
Oh man. Red 1 out in theaters right now.
Not by the time you hear this.
Platinum. Thumbs up.
Wow, platinum.
Man. They have a polar bear in that movie called like Maurice or something. No, it's Garcia. I only know that because I drove by a movie theater yesterday that had like character posters. Oh no, is she dead?
Is this Milla Jovovich?
No.
Or did they just stab another woman in the back?
Was that Mila?
No.
It was Mila.
Was it? I can't tell. We're in a dark cave.
Mila
I can't fucking tell who
Kunis.
these people are.
Yeah, that was Milla Jovovich. Did it stab her or did it pick her up?
Imagine she dies this
It
early
picked her
in
up
the
and
movie.
stabbed her in the back at the same time. Yeah, if Mila
They're doing
died right
CPR,
now,
that's going to fix the hole in her body.
that's the venom. You know, you got to pump the venom out.
Oh shit, it's what are they called? The bugs from the movie that's in space that inspired Helldivers.
Oh,
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah. They constructed like gigantic practical puppets for that movie that are like really impressive if you go back and look at old behind the scenes photos of that movie.
yeah, cool movie. Unlike this.
I just learned yesterday the wizard in The Wiz is a practical puppet.
Whoa.
Not Jeff Goldblum,
The
but
big
the puppet,
thing?
the wizard.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Probably just
Yeah.
CG to accent like the eyes or whatever, but the rest of it's real.
Yeah.
Fun fact,
that's cool.
the kid in the 1980s movie The Wizard, the one that ends with them playing Super Mario Bros. 3, that kid also practical, not CG.
He was a puppet, and there was like 7 puppeteers inside.
Chad, what does Atreus think of this movie?
Oh, he's straight up out. He's asleep.
Are there any movies
hates it.
that he responds to? Any movies where he's like, "Oh man, this is a cool time."
The second night that I had him, I watched Atlanta on the TV. And anytime that Paperboy was on the TV, he started growling at the TV. So,
Dog's racist.
yeah. He was boycotted in China. That's why I found him on the streets.
So is it
found him on the
just
streets.
David Brian
listed.
Tyree that he doesn't like?
Yeah, just Paperboy.
If you show him another
Paperboy,
movie with Paperboy in
Paperboy.
it, does he also growl at that?
I'm the only other movie I can think of right now is Eternals, and anyone would growl at that movie. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's him or the movie.
No,
That
it would
wa-
be the movie if it was Eternals.
I'm pretty sure Eternals was another plane movie. I think.
That's a fine way to spend a plane ride. Are all these people dead? Did everyone just get killed?
Dude,
I was gonna
Already?
say the body count really high.
but
These little spiders
are
have
the
killed, like,
monsters
70.
getting their bones and their hides to make better claws?
Oh no, they put them all.
They're not
in-
dead. They were just brought in
Oh,
to be.
Well, no, that
eaten
one dude
later,
did get
like a
chomped, though.
spider?
That one dude got chomped. He's dead.
Yeah. The frag out.
Well, the frag out guy, and then there was another guy who got chomped by the spiders.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't played a lot of Monster Hunter, but the fact that there are so many human bones in this cave, it's like, are people getting picked off like this on the regular in the Monster Hunter world? Just like people get killed every day?
I was gonna say this seems like way more hardcore, even by the standards of the games.
A little bit. He's trying to do halfway
Yeah.
horror here, you know?
Like this is like kind of intense.
It's like going back and watching Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Now that I'm an adult, I'm like, oh no, I see all the horror, like camera work and shit. I never noticed it as a kid watching it in 2002, but it's, oh no, these are all the shit he does in Evil Dead, like 100%. And that's what this movie is, basically him trying to do Resident Evil, but in Monster Hunter World.
Whoa. Check that out.
I like how she jumped back as if the monster was in front of her, but it was 700 feet away.
They probably on set, they were like, all right, no, a monster's going to run in front of you. Is it like right in front of me or is it like 200 yards away? And they're like, we don't know yet.
It's there. Just react. Yeah.
Tell you what, we'll throw a tennis ball. Wherever that tennis ball ends up, be scared of that.
Cozy will know this because he also listens to How Did This Get Made. We're just talking about other movies because this movie's whatever. The fact that Michael Jordan, who is not a trained actor, made an entire feature-length movie acting against people who were just green suits and tennis balls for Space Jam, pretty impressive, to be honest with you. I'm not saying he's an Oscar-worthy actor, but like that's pretty impressive for your first job to be like, it's all green people. There's not a human being in sight. And he's like, hey, Bugs Bunny, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched that movie like multiple times within the past couple of years for whatever reason. He looks a little, you pay attention to his performance and like the guy's a little checked out, but I mean, not bad. It would have been cool to have seen him in more movies.
Let's just say Ian McKellen, when he had to do that as Gandalf in the Hobbit movies, he like got legit depressed. He's like, I don't know if I'm going to continue acting anymore because I don't like doing this. Just acting.
It's all just green shit.
And if Ian McKellen couldn't take it, but Michael Jordan did it for a whole movie and starred in that thing, Michael Jordan's a GOAT.
Yeah. Some people would say he's the GOAT at a couple things, acting and basketball.
I mean, but also acting for Space Jam, which is like an hour and a half long, and acting for three plus hour movies.
Yeah, but main character versus like, I don't know, some side guy who's dead for a whole movie in the first trilogy.
But think about this. How bad would it be, or how difficult would it be to be like a serious actor and have to do 10 movies that are really bad because your husband directs them, aka Milla Jovovich?
Yep.
So that is something I'm curious. What has she done recently?
Monster Hunter and
Paul Thomas Anderson.
This is probably. I'm curious. Let's look it up.
I'm gonna look up her. Yeah,
let's
look up her
take it to the whole Google.
I mean, good for her them because they're making money together. But she's like, Paul, another one. Are we still doing this, Paul?
She's not in the new Resident Evil stuff, right?
No, I think they retired that.
How the only two people alive are the two most famous people in the movie.
I have a feeling all the important people on the call sheet are the ones who live. All the other people, gone.
So, a couple things. Also, wow, that's gross. Yeah. That's like, what was that, Stephen
King? Got spiders on them.
I was going to say, Stephen King's The Mist.
Only one person on the call sheet.
They can only afford 1/5 of T.I.'s going rate.
We can get T.I. for an hour.
T.I. shooting a music video across the sand, and we got it like, hey, on your lunch break, can you come shoot 3 scenes with us, please?
Yeah.
Milla Jovovich is Jesus. Why is it so hard to say now? Anyways, Milla's filmography, one has like a lot more movies in it besides the Resident Evil and Monster Hunter movie. For whatever reason in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, she's mostly known for those movies. She's been in quite a few things, albeit not many where I'm like, oh man, great movie. Seems like the only movie she's been in since Monster Hunter 2020 is the movie Breathe from 2024.
Spelled like the video game?
Let's see here.
You said Bree, right?
Breathe. Breathe. Science fiction thriller movie.
Is that the
set
prequel
in a world.
Don't Breathe?
Let's see here. It says on Wikipedia, the film is set in a world where oxygen levels on Earth have dropped, making it impossible to live.
Oh, that's the one with Norman Reedus, right?
I think so.
No, that's Air. I fucking don't know, dude.
Shit. I don't know. But yeah, basically, it's a post-apocalyptic movie where there's not enough air on the planet.
Again, I'm looking at the rating. They say PG-13. This movie is just a monster horror movie where Anderson's like, let me kill a bunch of people really fucked up. Like this is
Yeah, but
not.
they
I can
didn't
see
say
why
the
people
word
who
fuck
like
more
Monster
than
Hunter
once,
I don't know
so-
if this is really a Monster Hunter movie. I like it though. I'm not gonna lie. I like fucked up monsters killing
Yeah,
people.
so far there are lots of monsters, not very many hunters. We saw that one hunter.
Just that one guy with the arrow. That was it.
Well, I mean, we're finishing the first act right now, right? Second act's going to be her learning the ways of the hunters.
Yeah.
This is
Oh
just
my God,
Avatar.
I hope we get a training montage.
Uh-huh.
Oh
It
man,
is Avatar.
I was gonna say there's gonna be a really dramatic moment in the second act turning point where it's like, you are an outsider and you have betrayed us, and she has to make like a big grand gesture. She has to tame one of the
Yeah.
monsters to show
like,
that
"I'll make
she's
your armor."
actually on their side.
Yeah.
Just like Timothy Chalamet in Dune 2.
And then at
Got
the
to ride
end,
on the
though,
back of one of the worms.
Yeah.
at the end, she's going to decide not to go back to her world.
She's gonna stay here because she falls in love with one of the monsters.
Yes, she's
Yeah.
going to fall in love.
They're gonna plug her into Newa, the
There
spirit
you
tree.
There's the wedding ring right there.
Oh shit!
Forever.
Forever.
I
Like,
legit
I just
might
was-
buy a baby Bjorn, y'all, because this dog loves being like this. But man, my arms get tired.
He loves you. No,
Yeah,
I was
just
just
get
not.
one of those slings. I'm sure you can find one on Amazon right now for like $20.
Yeah, get a big one. Yeah. For like a medium-sized child. No, I was just not really expecting to see T.I. have pustules that popped and then spiders crawled all over him in the movie.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was kind of wild.
Paul's got a thing for feet.
Does he?
He's one of these guys.
I was gonna say we didn't see the feet at all.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
They
he
cut away right
teased
before
the feet. And he's like, haha, just me, everyone. Only
Oh,
I get
man.
to see her feet.
See,
my wife's feet.
the the anti Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. Good thing you got blue balls from that scene.
Yeah, this is the point in the movie where Quentin Tarantino just stormed out. He's like, "How fucking dare they light this woman's feet on fire?"
Where's Margot Robbie? Get her back in here.
Oh, look,
think-
now the desert has become rocks.
New setting, Chad. New setting. You're right. Damn, they really just did kill all the humans. No,
I am
We didn't see everyone die. We didn't see Megan Good die, I don't think.
actually like going into this movie. I assumed that they would be like a small band of surviving humans from our world that were gonna have to travel together. I did not know it was like literally just her.
Yeah, I was not
Yeah.
expecting that.
Paul's like, I don't want to spend a lot of time with everybody making this movie. Just like you and me, let's just go do a movie, just us.
He's like, I don't really need
We'll-
character
we'll
development
kill
if I kill all the
everybody.
characters in the first 15 minutes.
We'll find some rock formations. I'll shoot a bunch of shit on a drone and an iPhone,
Yeah.
and we'll make it big budget.
Convince Tencent to give me $10 million or $100 million to make it.
Oh my god!
big
those
mistake.
cans. Big mistake. Huge.
Oh no!
I love the idea that a half a pound rock is like enough to make the Rathalos get upset and jump up. Like, he was right
And
there.
the fact that he's right there,
He
yeah.
was right there the whole time. Yeah.
I was gonna say
He's
if
like
this was
he's like
Dune,
God. He's everywhere. He's omnipresent.
Yeah, if this was Dune, all the people on that planet would be dead.
Well, we just saw those caves. Everyone apparently does get killed by spiders or, or something. I don't know. You can't drink that water. Come on.
Oh,
not these
girl,
two.
that's stagnant. You're gonna get poisoned. You're gonna
We already
poop.
saw flies in it.
Oh, were there flies? Well, flies eat the poison.
So you would drink water with
There's
flies on
one
it.
fly.
Was if you saw flies fly away from it, that means that all the poison's gone and they're going to go find new poison to eat.
Okay.
So
I'll see.
yeah.
I'll see how long I live in the wilderness with that tip. It's stagnant water, but there's
Yeah.
flies on it, so you're fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Well,
Biology.
biology.
Flies
101.
on it, you'll die.
Yeah.
Flies flying away from it,
That means
they're
it's
all
not
done eating
linked.
there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I can't
Safe
wait
to
for her to meet this guy from a completely strange monster world who knows perfect English.
Perfect English. Yep, no problem. Or maybe
Because
racist English. I don't know.
He also got Jumanji'd into it, and he spoke English the whole time.
Well, we don't know. Monster Hunter. Everyone is from Earth. they get transported to Monster Hunter World, and then it's just going to be her playing a
Peter's-
video game at the end.
But this dude wouldn't be so confused as to what he's seeing if that was the case.
Joel, come on.
Well,
You're
unless it
thinking
was
too
from a
hard.
long time ago.
How long ago? The dude looks like he's younger than her.
He's 700 years old.
Time is different in
Yeah,
Monsterland.
I was gonna say it's anime rules. This is made in Japan, so they can pull that sort of thing.
What if the
idea that-
racism is, as soon as we hear him speak for the first time, he speaks English just with a horrifically offensive Chinese accent?
That's what I'm guessing it's going to be. The fact that she went up to that barrel, an open barrel in the middle of the desert, and assumed water would be inside this derelict pirate ship is wild to me. Like, it's not going to be in there.
Is this the pirate ship from the beginning?
I don't know. Maybe multiple
Or is this
pirate ships
just
get fucked
another
up.
pirate ship?
No, that pirate ship escaped. People fell off, but it got away.
Oh, I saw big old clubs with teeth on them.
Mm-mm.
People crafting weapons.
Yeah.
They're not done yet because they didn't kill enough Rathalos.
Yeah, they
and
got to
get
go
the
back and
drops.
kill 10 more of them or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm gonna put you down, okay?
Oh, there we go. Speaks an alien language.
Until she starts speaking English, and he's like, "Oh wait, you know English?"
I was speaking Monster Hunter, but I know English too.
Oh,
this how-
no.
Oh shit! Is this how the characters fight in the Monster Hunter games?
No,
Maybe
Depends on
twin
what weapon
blades,
you
maybe?
choose.
I don't think at all.
Damn.
Like,
Where the fuck out?
because I was going to say, if this was realistic to Monster Hunter, it should be that they're like winding up these like
real
really
slow.
slow attacks. Yeah.
This combat reminds me of the Mortal Kombat movie.
A little bit, yeah. A lot of
No,
kicks
the
and
Mortal
flips.
Kombat movie was badass.
He's talking about Annihilation.
Oh. I'm going to see what else is on Stars now that I have 6 more free days of watching Stars.
Yeah, me too. I wonder what else is on Stars for me to watch. Wonder if Wicked's on Stars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Oh, Spartacus. I can watch Spartacus.
Oh,
Those
I
players come out at
watched
night.
like seasons of that show.
Dude, I
That's a
fucking
show,
love
right?
that show. It was basically softcore porn, but with
Yes.
also 300 fucking gory visuals.
I don't remember how much I saw or the story of what I saw, but I fucking loved it. I think I watched like
Dude.
5 seasons.
I think that's about all there was.
Really.
It was
gotta
that
go
first
back.
season, and that guy was like, "This show is so good, I'm going to die of cancer." And then they replaced Mr. Spartacus.
Oh yeah,
And-
yeah, I
yeah.
remember that.
The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I actually do want to see that.
I do too.
I got 6 days.
Oh shit! I just realized, are the cat dudes in this movie? I know they have
Fucking
an
I don't
Palicos,
know.
they're not cats. They're palicos.
I was gonna ask that.
Man, I'm gonna be so excited if the Palicos are in this movie.
Here's the thing: it's not people like Monster Hunter like this movie. So that means there's probably not weird palicos they can jerk off to.
Ooh, that's some.
The only thing,
Good-looking
the
moss.
only thing that was going to make me maybe buy Monster Hunter Worlds when it came out was that there was that Aloy quest, and then you could get a Mega Man themed Palico.
Yeah, the Mega Man stuff. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Stars original series called Fat Joe Talks. So
Oh, Fat Joe, what's he up to?
he's talking.
He's still leaning back.
Him and Ti leaning back. See, Chad, if you knew Black culture, you would know Fat Joe and Ti.
Okay, first of all, it's just called Culture.
No, that's very
I
specific.
can want. What about BMF?
Yeah,
there? You know the
yeah.
show. You know the show, Adam.
What is
Black
it?
Mafia Family. BMF.
Yeah, better than WMF.
That's just The Sopranos.
Oh yeah.
What about Power Book 3? Raising
I do know what
Kanan.
power is. It's Joel. You know what's funny to
Oh.
me? Just like, oh, what's he doing? Is he
I was
casting
gonna
a spell?
say no. What he's gonna do is he's gonna feed her some sort of like potion that makes it so that she can understand what they're saying.
There's no fucking what a crazy thing that they do in fiction. Like, drink this, you can understand me now.
Yeah, it's Ant-Man Quantumania. That one did it too.
Hold on. Is
Did they do a
BMF
drink it?
is BMF a real thing?
I don't know.
Like there's this show BMF, and then like Black Mafia Family, and then I go 3 shows over, and there's the BMF documentary, Blowing Money Fast. First-hand accounts of BMF members.
Interesting.
East Coast BMF headquarters. What the hell?
I remember the blowing
Rubbing
money
shoulders
fast
with P
song.
Diddy and Lil Jon.
Yeah.
There's a show, I think it's on TLC, like one of those channels, called Coming from America, and it's just about like black families who are moving from America to Ghana because like apparently it's cheaper to live there or something. I don't know, but I only watched like 2 episodes, and it's before they've gotten to Ghana. I'm just so curious to see what happens because I feel like the culture shock is going to be drastic. Because apparently it's a thing like people are doing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Minx season 2. Fuck yeah.
There's a I love that like none of us are invested in this movie anymore.
I mean, it's a person. She is not left 100 feet of where the movie started, and it's 2 people who don't understand each other speaking to each other in a cave. Like, I don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah, I know. I understand what's happening.
I was going to say there's
for
a
the cool monster fights.
yeah,
she broke his
there's
chessboard. He's pissed.
There's a popular brand of chocolate in Japan called Ghana. It's like I still think I have one of like the wrappers from it.
What's it called?
Cozy, when we said
GHANA.
rappers this whole time, we've been talking about people,
Not the country.
not candy wrappers.
Not the country.
Oh my God, that guy's fucking head.
Yeah, I don't know if you can take 7 unprotected blows to the head and still keep moving.
Well, he's been hunting monsters. He probably
That's
has
true.
some
Got
like
a thick skull.
invisible protective helmet.
Honestly, like what I'm watching right now, I feel like this is the same exact scene we watched 5 minutes ago.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're in the same.
Did they really
100
have to
feet,
do this
nothing's
twice?
happening. Yeah.
Oh, spike trap.
It's like they can't
but
talk,
the
so
last
they just
one
need to
she
fight
was
each other.
tied up, and now he's tied up.
Now he's tied up. Yeah.
So this one's 100% different.
Can you? This is so funny. Like, you fight so much that you roll down a hill and you're like 500 feet away from where you started fighting.
Yeah, like so far. That was a huge hill. That would have.
He's literally down a hole now. What's going on?
Oh my God, they're back in the spider
Uh-oh.
cave.
They're back in the
More
spider
spiders.
They fell right into the cave.
Oh my God.
Man.
Now she's gonna save him.
What do you think that day of filming was like? Like, all right, now you got to go on the side of the hill and just roll down.
We're gonna roll down the hill again, guys.
Oh,
What is
no, they're worth too much money.
well, it's-
Some
yeah, it's-
people roll down the hill
not
for
people.
them.
Is it like Tommy Boy
I
when they
mean-
roll down that hill for like 3 minutes straight?
Oh, now they respect each other.
Yeah. Joel, it's almost like you've written Paul W.S. Anderson script before.
Oh, it's right. W.S. Not Paul Thomas Anderson. I said Paul Thomas Anderson earlier.
No, that's the good one.
Stupid bitch.
Respect. He just fucking stabs her.
Yeah, right. Just
Right
like
in the
slit your
jugular.
throat. And then the movie
Oh,
follows
he's about
him
to do
for
it.
the rest of the time. Oh.
Chocolate.
Oh, there's a rapper Cozy was talking about. Chocolate
There
rapper.
we go. Also, hold on. I should look this up. Give me a moment.
Hers.
I'm going on a
Hers
Japanese chocolate search on Google.
You ever thought that Hershey is
He did
a
not
woke
eat
chocolate
anything.
brand?
She just like
Hers?
lifted that wrapper
He?
to her mouth.
Why?
Yeah, she just put it. They made him eat it, but they did not make her eat it.
Yeah.
I gotta protect my figure.
All right, here we go. Ghana, and I'm pronouncing it that way because that's how it would be pronounced
Candy, you
vis-a-vis the
said.
Japanese, via the Japanese katakana, is a brand of chocolate manufactured by the Korean company Lotte Confectionery since 1964 and South Korea since 1975. Its name is a homage to the country in question. The confectionery has a creamy texture and is a popular brand in both South Korea and Japan. Let's see here.
Now they speak the same language.
Yeah, he
knows the word chocolate, and that's all he needs to know.
That's all
Chocolate, chocolate.
Dude, imagine the diarrhea from somebody who's never eaten chocolate their whole life.
American chocolate, right? Too, at that.
And then eats that half a Hershey's bar.
And he's like, that's piss. That's my piss bladder.
That's pee. That's pee. Drink it.
No chocolate, no friend.
Maybe we're going to go. Yeah, right. Maybe we're going to go.
When you have chocolate.
Are we going to escape this one mountain? Are we going to go somewhere new now? Because we've been at this mountain for a while, guys.
Well, I mean, the guy's home
sand
base,
and then
he's got
big
a little
boulders
base
and now rocks. He had a base there, but then she destroyed his chess set, and now it's basically worthless.
Yeah, he doesn't need it anymore. I guess they can't leave because the Rathos is out there.
That pirate ship, maybe it was from the beginning. This guy was on it. They crashed.
He did fall off.
He can't get
right?
across. He can't get out of this desert because of the Rathalos.
That's right.
Is it a washing machine?
We're figuring it out, guys. We're halfway through the movie. We're figuring it out.
I just love this massive desert, and this monster's like, I'm not leaving this. It's 1 square mile. I'm not going anywhere.
No matter where you go in this square mile, I will be there in an instant.
So hold on. So I've accepted the fact that all the other soldier dudes are dead. Milla's the only one that's still alive. But you're telling me that in terms of the people that are in the Monster Hunter world, this guy's the only guy that we're going to see from this world as well?
No, we saw everyone else from the inside
but I'm saying
out with their bones.
Yeah, we saw him earlier, but these two people are the only people in the rest of the movie?
No, we're going to see.
I mean,
at the very end of the movie,
until they get
Ron Perlman's here.
Probably
now.
Until they get across this desert thing.
Yeah, and then they're going to spend the entire movie to kill this one monster so they can get past the desert, and then it'll be like, oh, another adventure with one more character now.
I mean, there's part of me is almost impressed that they were straight up we're just making the movie about these two people and these two people only, but wow, not what I was expecting.
No. By the way, I keep calling it the Rathalos. Apparently, it's the El Diablos or something.
Oh.
I don't care about Monster Hunter enough to actually correct myself, but I think that's the name of the monster.
El Diablos is Spanish for the devil.
No, because the Rathalos looks like a T-Rex, because that's the one in Super Smash Brothers. Right?
Correct. Yeah,
No,
that's correct.
That's right.
That's correct.
So instead, this whole movie is going to be these two people and fucking spiders, and then the one big Diablo.
Spiders.
Spider.
Spider.
Scyther.
Chad,
this is a musical.
Wow. They're doing songs.
I hope we get a cameo from Idina Menzel on this thing.
Right? Out of nowhere.
Chad, who does Scyther evolve into?
Scyther!
That is correct. It is
Or
Scizor.
Cleaver.
And Cleavor, correct? Good job.
Steelix. What is that guy?
That is
Steelix. Onyx.
Steelix and Scizor, one of the first two steel Pokemon introduced in Generation 2.
The Scyther steel Pokemon. He was cool. I liked him.
Scyther is the coolest, shittiest Pokemon in the whole fucking world.
Oh, he's great. Oh, shit.
You tell me that one rope stopped that thing?
Yeah, that rope in a barrel. And your plan was to stand here and she'd have been dead.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Here we go, the big sword.
Bone sword.
Here we go. This is the slow wind-up I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
That's not...
There it is.
The
movie...
movie
he cut off the piece of the monster. Okay.
I was going to say, the movie was
then
not...
the rest of the monster dissolves and disappears, and he's got to come back to get the second piece.
Do it again.
Find another one.
The movie was not in slow motion. That's just how you move when you're swinging a big sword like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's so big, you know?
Yeah.
Ranger. Oh my God, they're going to find the other piece of that patch, and it's going to say power on it.
That'd be great.
And then they're going to put them together, and they're going to be friendship patches.
Oh? Like...
Yep. Yep, like two halves of a little heart that go together, but one says
Yeah.
Power, one says Ranger. And they put them together, and then fucking Rita Repulsa comes and turns them into termites.
Oh,
That's
no.
what she does, huh?
Oh, I can't fucking wait for Rita's Rewind, baby.
Yeah, soon. God. Would
Is
you
that gonna
love
be
being an actor?
crossplay?
Do what was that?
Crossplay? Is it going to be crossplay?
Really Rewind? I don't know. I'll Google that. I would love to be an actor. Like, all right, we're gonna do a Monster Hunter movie. I'm like, okay, whatever. How much are they paying me? And they're like, you don't speak English, and it's an English movie. Okay, but you have to slowly like pretend to learn things. Okay, this sounds wonderful. I hope this man got paid. Is all that.
Yeah, you have 4 words. Your first one's gonna be chocolate,
It's
and you just
chocolate.
say that like 10 or 12 times, and then we'll teach you a new word about 20 minutes later.
This is a buddy cop movie, by the way. Like a very gory buddy cop movie.
Which one's Chris Tucker and which one's Jackie Chan?
I'll give you one guess. He's getting a lot of use out of these fucking spiders, by the way. A lot of use out of these spider monsters.
I was going to say typical Hollywood recasting actors of color with white actors.
Yep. Chris Tucker's a white woman now.
I cannot find out if Rita's Rewind is crossplay or not.
They probably haven't even announced it yet. It doesn't even have a date. I think they just said 2025.
No, I think it's December.
Yeah, I thought it was December 9th.
Is it? Is it my dad's birthday?
December 10th.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh my god, that's the best news I've heard since... I was going to say Helen Keller, but that's not. It doesn't even make sense. Helen Keller's not news. She's just a person.
What games you guys playing on this long weekend?
Iron Banner, baby. Getting that new... I got a really great roll of that new Stasis rocket sidearm. Getting all that new armor.
Like I was saying earlier, we are trying to figure out Wicked. That will most likely happen. And probably some more. If I manage to finally defeat the Orange Steak and Balatro, I'll probably try Emio the Smiling Man finally. I've been meaning to try that.
I'm going to play...
He'll be boning with Dallas for his birthday. Happy
There you
birthday, Dallas.
Yeah. HPD Dallas.
I'm going to play Monster Hunter World because this movie has inspired me. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you
I'm
don't have to
playing
lie
college
to
football.
us. I'm going to play more Beetleguard.
There you go.
And
Actually,
Diablo
God.
I'm getting close to the end of Beetleguard, so that'll probably be it. Okay.
I might
Are we
finally get my platinum in Wukong.
Ooh.
I beat the whole first chapter in like an hour the other night, so I'm thinking I could probably speed through. I think I only have to get to chapter 5. There are only 6 anyway, but
You got the venom on the spear.
Guys,
Did
we
you
got
see
the
that?
suit up. We're making a suit up.
it's
We're
got
making
the
a trap.
juice. It's got the juice.
Hold on. Let me scroll over to my totally legit copy. We're about halfway through the movie. Okay. Whatever.
Yep. Oh, nice. He's got little
Montage.
butterbeer goblets. Whoa.
Oh, she's got a grappling hook. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And he was like, that was my last butterbeer. And you just fucking ruined it. Poured it all over the ground.
There's no more water. We're done. We're dying.
I had
Oh, the
Oh, see,
chains
Twin
of
Blades.
Olympus.
Now Twin Blades. These things are actually fun in the game.
when we
So
were in
instead of
London-
her having to like kill a monster to like prove her worth, they're just like the pirate ship's got on the pirate ship. All the gears in there.
This is my training montage I wanted. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Yeah,
String
that's what I
montage.
was saying. Where have you been?
Talking about Iron Banner and shit. What's the
I
training
just
montage?
didn't realize this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
I thought I wanted the training montage, and I saw this. It was like, is this what I asked for? I guess it is though.
Chad,
Oh fuck!
I was asking about
Oh, shit.
Rita's Rewind because if it's not crossplay, I got to buy it on PlayStation so we could play.
I don't see crossplay
Oh
anywhere.
yeah, dude, just buy it on PlayStation anyway. Stop being an Xbox baby.
can't.
watching watching this whole sequence made me realize that we still, I mean, it got rebooted, but we still have a God of War series upcoming at some point. I'm
Lord willing, and the creek don't
fascinated to
rise.
see what that's going to be like.
That Netflix show starts next week too.
Fuck yes!
Oh, secret
2
level.
weeks.
That Concord secret ending,
Ooh.
whatever.
I wonder, like,
R.I.P. Concord.
what we know about the episode that Kratos is going to be in is that, like, he gets transported to the future. Is he going to be like, what are all these giant, loud, mechanical things driving
I hope he
around
gets
everywhere?
Danny
transported-
DeVito is going to be playing God of War on the PlayStation, and he gets
Yeah.
zapped by lightning, and then he's like, "What am I doing?"
I was gonna
here?
say it's
That's
this
Kratos."
movie
Yeah.
with Kratos instead. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yep.
I posted on Blue Sky yesterday that in an alternate universe, I was browsing for a Concord Black Friday deal to finally try it out. Like, legitimately, that's probably something I would have bought
Yeah.
on Black Friday, but
Did you never
Too
play the
little, too
beta?
late.
no, never played the
Oh,
beta.
dude, it was fun actually.
Okay. Our monster hunters against a monster. What are they going to do? Oh, they okey doked him.
I like how she yelled stop and he understood.
That's right. Well, you
she
she learned English.
yelled stop, and dude stopped on a fucking dime, and he was in front of her.
She felt the vibe. That's what it was.
Jesus. So I found you can have local co-op, online co-op, combo co-op, up to 5 people, LAN play, system link, co-op campaign, drop in, drop out, but nobody will fucking tell me if it's crossplay.
If they haven't
No,
said it, it's probably
that's
not
what I'm
gonna
saying.
happen.
I've clicked on like 5 articles, and nobody even like comments on it. Adam, you played the game. You should have asked them while you were there.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me. They said don't ask us no questions.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Oh, no.
It's got
I
the
like how-
venom.
Yeah,
It's
he's got the venom
still
on it.
leaking venom. They poured it on there hours ago.
Damn, what a shot.
Venom.
Yeah.
I like how it's been under the sand the whole movie, and now to let him shoot it with an arrow, it comes above the sand.
Oh, no.
If he steps on the arrow and doesn't
Oh.
let him pick it up,
Joel, this is good to know. In case Elise is curious, online play will support 2 players on PlayStation and Steam and will not be enabled for the Xbox or Nintendo Switch versions at launch.
Okay.
why do they keep
Ugh.
giving us all this gross up fucking close up shots of like organs and shit? What is this dude's problem?
It's because we're trying to scout out on the monster which parts we want to get later, so we know what to hit.
Oh, I feel like she should have used this explosive RPG at the beginning of the
shit.
movie, and there wouldn't have been any issues. No, he's good. Maybe this is why monster hunts take 45 minutes in the game, because you have to hit it 100 times with the sword, and you can't just use an explosive to kill it. Maybe they're being true to the source material.
By the way, I want to go back real quick 40 minutes prior in the conversation we're having. I actually got one of those bottles of like Harry Potter butterbeer when we were in London like a year ago. I thought it was okay. I was pretty disappointed by it, to be honest. I thought it would be the description in the books makes it sound so much more delicious than whatever I had was.
Dude, when you go have it at
I
the
enjoy
park,
it.
you can have 3 different ways. You have it frozen, which is like a little frosty treat, and they have the cream
a
soda on
daiquiri.
top. You have the regular version, and then they have hot butterbeer as well, which is so fucking good.
The hot one sounds good. The hot one sounds really good.
It's like with a lobster roll, you gotta have it hot, not cold.
The part I enjoy is when you ask for it with alcohol, they just put a shot of Fireball in it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not mad about that.
Oh, she's
Come on, do it,
taming
Mila. Oh,
She's
man,
gonna
that was a
strike the
giant.
killing blow.
I was unsettled by how much drool was coming out of that guy's mouth.
Yeah, this thing's real gross.
This isn't looking good, Joel. The official Xbox page specifies Xbox Live cross-gen multiplayer, but doesn't specify cross-platform multiplayer.
God, if it was cross-platform, they
The
would have
crazy
told
thing
you.
is, the crazy thing is, I'm seeing like Reddit posts, and nobody's asking this question. If there was a Reddit post, somebody would have been immediately like, "Oh yeah, it's not," and this is how I know.
Dude, put it on Reddit. Ask the question.
No, I don't like posting to Reddit. I just like creeping on Reddit.
Just DM the studio.
Oh, it's on sale for 15% off if you pre-order it right now on PSN.
I know we're
Save
giving
$5.
we're doing commentary on a
I
movie
do
that
have-
people don't
I
like.
do have some PSN credit.
Do it. Are you guys interested in Wilds at all? Because playing Wilds at PAX, I was like, Wilds actually kind of fucks.
No.
It's got a story, Chad.
I'm fine with the story, but then like what people play the game for is for what happens after the story,
Yeah.
and that's the part I did not enjoy of World.
Or are we gonna get FOMO? Because I didn't care about World either, and then I bought it because everyone else was playing it.
That's why I bought it, but I didn't like the end of it, so that's probably why I would not buy Wilds.
Interesting.
Oh, he's still alive.
Yeah, I guess he's
think.
not dead because she's dragging the body. She could be dragging a dead body. I don't know.
Maybe she wants to go home and fuck it. I don't know.
Yeah. She probably still thinks she's in the same place she was before. She's like, yeah, I got to walk over here and I'll be at the base. It's like, well, probably not.
Oh, Joel, keep in mind, PS Plus is required for online play if you buy it on PlayStation, which I know you're not currently subscribed to.
I'm currently subscribed right now because I needed it to transfer my cloud saves to the PS5 Pro.
Okay, we're about to meet more characters, and there is 39 minutes of the movie left. We're going to finally meet more than 2 characters.
It'll be a third.
Just one more person? Yeah, probably.
They're going to be halfway through their first sentence, and boom, Rathalos comes out and eats them.
Cozy, I'm still waiting on the super racist part.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm very confident that it probably
Did they cut
happened.
it out?
I suspect that they probably cut it out because I remember that it happened when they're driving around in the Jeeps. And so they probably.
Okay, so yeah, there's no way.
Unless we were talking over it, they probably cut it out.
No. So tell us.
I can't wait. I can't wait for her just to fucking teach him a racial slur. That's the racial scene.
Now, Cozy, without getting in trouble, can you tell us what was the initial scuttlebutt that was the bad scene that got it banned in China?
You know what I'm going to do? To avoid saying anything that would get myself in trouble, I'm going to quote, like, whatever... whatever article was written. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So I can be like, it's not me saying it, it's Kotaku or whatever. Hold on.
Yeah. Because I'm very curious.
You're right.
It's actually Kotaku saying... Yeah, it's actually Kotaku saying, and then it's just something super racist.
All right, here we go. This is from a Kotaku article called Monster Hunter World Review Bombed on Steam as Backlash to Movie Grows in China by Zach Swyson. And basically, he talks about how it's being review bombed because of this scene in the movie. In this clip from the film, which was released this week in China, a soldier yells to another soldier, "What are my knees? What kind of knees are these? Chinese."
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's an actual quote in the movie.
It's like not even...
So it's like if you were an 8-year-old trying to
worth it,
make a
Paul?
bad joke, and they put that in the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we didn't get that part, so they must have edited it out at this point, obviously. But it's also like not good enough to like be...
No.
Like, is that worth getting in trouble for?
No, it's
Look
not.
at these knees. Wild.
Hmm.
Dude, is she about to teach this dude how to like rebuild a V8 engine so that they can drive these tanks?
Yeah. There's interesting. There are more real
They're
cars. So I guess every time that people drive through the desert, a storm takes them to Monster Hunter World. Oh my god, guys, it's not sand anymore. There's a different environment.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Now there's just going to be snakes instead of spiders.
I mean, at least it's a different monster. It's probably gonna be gross though. They'll probably just like eat a person whole.
There's no people to eat. There's
Well,
two
there's
people.
bones from somewhere. I don't know.
Wow.
Real Jurassic Park vibes.
I was going to say Land Before Time.
That is the funny part about Monster Hunter, where like the nice monsters, you're just like, oh, I still got to kill these guys because I need these plates. So they don't fight back, and you're just murdering them. They really made that man eat a piece of grass.
Oh, fuck.
What's up? Oh,
Bro, I'm like, get me out of here.
for a second, Joel, I thought you were like reading news online and something happened. I didn't realize you were reacting to the movie.
Oh, no, yeah. Dude, I'm locked in. This is my movie of the year.
Wow.
All right, I just tweeted it, Digital Eclipse.
There we go. We're getting in the news live on the podcast, on the commentary.
I hope I hope they either confirm or deny so that Chad can link this commentary to Monster Hunter and tell people where to find out the news. At approximately 50 minutes and 42 seconds, we will answer what everybody's wondering. Is it crossplay?
By the way, I'm sad to report that I failed my latest orange steak run in Balatro. I will try yet again.
Oh, jeez, kid.
Steak your booty.
Oh,
Chocolate.
that's funny. He thinks all food is chocolate. Very good joke. Very good.
Oh, what a stupid bitch.
And I'm going to find that tweet. Should I just comment on it, bump, even though you tweeted it 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, just right. Bumping this to the top because of your holiday weekend.
Oh, Chad, here's the piss joke. She's drinking something. She doesn't know what it is.
Oh, Chad,
Chocolate.
apparently there's a Chrome extension that lets you follow a bunch of people on Blue Sky that you follow on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
I'll log into that once and... I mean,
Did you tweet it or Blue Sky it, Chad?
I tweeted it from RAF.
Oh, from RAF.
Oh, another monster. Oh, this is the dragon one.
Oh, this is Dagron. Is this Trogdor? Are we watching Trogdor right now?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Oh my god, if fucking Amelia Clark's on this thing, I'm gonna lose my shit.
So, back in the day, one of my favorite things to read is this guy, on like the forums for like this popular Pokemon fan site, did like a sprite comic where it was the reporters from Pokemon and Ruby and Sapphire doing like all sorts of adventures, and their villain, like their arch nemesis, these characters from the Pokemon games, was Trogdor.
That's great. Oh no, it's fucking Stegosauruses.
Stampede. Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Chad, it's
yeah.
called
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Sky Follower Bridge.
There's our third guy.
Skyfall
People.
Bridge.
People.
This wig, they put Ron Perlman in, guys. Look at this man's hair.
Oh, dope. They even have a Firefox extension, so I don't have to download Chrome again. Dope.
You know what I would love to hear is like get a series, get a bunch of actors who have been in bad movies, and ask them like, what's the process of like, you're in a bad movie, right? Are you just like, it paid for a house, so I don't care? Is it like we showed up on set and we knew it was going to be trouble? Like, I want to know the story behind being in a bad movie. Like Ron Perlman, they're like, when they showed you that wig, did you know this was just a paycheck?
I want to hear the like the stories about like what got you to say yes to it. Like what signed you on? You read the script, and something about that script said, "Fuck yeah, I'm in."
Yeah, I remember.
Was it the script with the check attached to the front? Was that it?
Yeah. Well, I remember that the only one I know of this, I think it's for Jaws 4, where Michael Caine was like, "Oh, I knew it was going to be an awful movie, but like I love going to the house that it bought. Like I love going to that house that check bought me and hanging out." He's like, "I knew the movie was bad, but I took the money." So
Hell yeah.
Fucking Ron Perlman. He should
punched.
never shave.
He just
What
punched
the
her in
fuck?
face. He gets
What
punched
the
in the head a
fuck,
lot in
Ron
this movie.
Perlman? I know you're upset
Yeah.
that you didn't get to be in all those other Hellblade movies. Hellboy. Actually, I think he didn't. I think he
the
was
hell,
the guy
boy?
that refused those movies. I think.
No, he's
I
in the
know.
first
30
two.
more minutes.
They stopped letting
Let me go get
Guillermo
another
make
deal.
them.
Was it?
Put you down,
Was it?
baby.
So wait. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Was it Guillermo del Toro that didn't want to make them, or was it Ron Perlman?
No, I just think those movies didn't make that much money, and they just didn't want to keep making them like the company did. I'm gonna look up why did they not make it.
remake it with
Yeah.
fucking?
Yeah, they have
Guy
two
from
remakes. They have
Satan?
David Harbour, and they made another one that came out this year.
Well, what's funny about that
this
is that movie, the latest Hellblade. Fuck, why do I keep saying Hellblade? Hellboy. Latest Hellboy movie that just came out. On the movie poster, it says like the 4th installment in the acclaimed series. And it's like, but it's not, there's no narrative connection, nor do any of the actors from any of the prior movies return. So you can't really call it the 4th installment. It is the 4th movie.
Well, have you seen it? Do you know?
I don't.
The Crooked Neck Man or the Bent Man or whatever the fourth one is.
I will gladly go and watch Megalopolis a million times in a theater before I watch Hellblade 2.
So really quick. So Del Toro said that he wanted to make a third one, but it was not a financial hit, according to Sony or Universal. So they just wouldn't give him the money for a third one. He's like, I wanted to do it. They just wouldn't give me the money because they didn't make a lot of money on these movies. That's why they didn't make another Hellboy.
Oh, well.
Which if it was Guillermo del Toro nowadays, they'd probably just let him do it again. Because after you win that trophy, they kind of let you do whatever you want to do, right?
I don't know. I feel like the last several movies he did not make any
Well,
money.
no, he won for Shape of Water. Then he did the
That's
Netflix
right. I forgot about
stop
that
motion stuff, and they really liked that.
Okay, so yeah, that was after he came off
Oh,
of
shit. Guys,
what
we're
was
going to get the Paladins.
Red
They're happening. They're here.
Go! They're here!
fucking
Chad.
cat people.
Yeah!
0 out of 10.
Yes! Oh, my God. He looks so good.
Cozy, you picked a good
Also,
movie.
he's so tall.
Wait. Hold on. He is tall. Oh, I don't
He's
like him
too
as
tall.
much anymore.
He's standing on a step stool.
Okay, well, I'll...
He's cooking and doing the. Is this movie good?
I like this.
Is this a good movie, guys?
Man, if this movie started from this point onward, 5 out of 5 stars.
If we would have cut out the weird human soldier thing and just got the gore of the spiders, killing the big monster, and then got to the cat people in like at 45 minutes, perfect movie, 10 out of 10.
I just realized this movie is Avatar, right down to the cat people.
Yeah, you're right. Except for they're not hot.
Let's talk about that.
Whoops.
What are we talking about? What's
Hold
there
on,
to
hold
talk
on.
about?
Rewind. Back it up.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
The hot cat people in Avatar?
You're telling me if a 9-foot Zoe Saldana stood over you, you wouldn't be into it?
Fuck no.
You're
Nine
I'd
foot
want him to
tall?
step on me.
People are into that. The whole Lady
I don't care
Democrats
how
thing.
tall Zoe Saldana is. Zoe Saldana can be any height, and she can do whatever she wants with me.
It don't bother me. Blue or green. I'm fine. Do your thing. This is well known about me, Joel. I'm into green women. So.
Were you really excited when you got to that scene in the 2009 Star Trek movie? Do you know the scene I'm talking about?
That scene. Let me try to think. What scene in 2000?
I don't remember her being a color other than the color of her skin in that movie.
It's
I don't remember
it's before they all have to take off in the ships to fight the big mining ship, and it's not Zoe Saldana but her roommate and Captain Kirk.
Oh yeah. No, she's not Zoe Saldana as green. Again, Gamora, no problems.
I just realized they're probably giving a lot of like really important information right now. But I haven't been listening because I just assumed they're saying chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Yeah. Wait,
but there's a person who actually speaks English now.
That's true. We've not pointed out that Ron Perlman knows perfect English.
There he is. Look at the little guy.
He said, "Don't have cats. You don't have cats in your world." Okay. What the- This movie's crazy, y'all.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking cats, man.
Imagine you adopt a kitten and it just turns into a fucking
man.
toddler. Like a little like young boy.
God, that's so funny.
I was gonna say is like not a Pokemon evolution. That's like a Digi evolution right there.
Yeah. No, you're right, Chad. We did miss exposition, but I don't know if it matters. But yes, Ron Perlman speaks English. That is interesting when the other characters don't.
Look at those dozens of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. These are all the costumes from the game. Costumes, Chad. Costumes.
Dude, why did they give him that wig? That is horrendous.
It's a good wig. There's that cat again. Oh, wow. Oh
my God, he's
Chad.
He's flirting.
Chad, I'm looking at Digital Eclipse's responses just because I'm curious. Like, what if somebody else has already asked? Yeah. And somebody asked, any chance of a release on an Atari VCS? And they replied, not in the current plans, but we shall see.
I hope they do. I hope they do.
So you can sell 3 copies? I don't even think it's worth it. So I'm assuming that you go towards the temple and you can go back to your home. I'm guessing the place that they keep looking at over and over again. You go there and you can go home. I don't know.
Ooh,
I just don't. We haven't said it, but for those not watching the movie, just seeing the commentary, the calico, the toddler cat, did blow a kiss at Milla Jovovich. I just want to point that out.
He did.
Yeah,
as I instantly became enraged.
Is Towers and Storms a thing in Monster Hunter?
Yeah, remember we were talking about the hurricane that sucks you off?
Yeah, that's what this is?
Yep.
Man, these people look like weebs, don't they? I guess that's Monster Hunter for you.
Honestly, if anyone else was here watching this movie from my family, they would agree with this. Ron Perlman kind of looks like my grandma.
Same haircut? Is that where we're getting at?
Kind of.
I want the thumbnail for this to be a screenshot of Ron Perlman with your grandma's face.
Oh. Man. I mean, she was a pretty cool person. She would actually probably be down with watching this movie, but I don't know that I would do that.
Let's do Ron Perlman from this movie, but with like a grandma body. Like just a generic grandma bottom part with Ron Perlman's head on it.
I'll think about it.
I mean, I don't know how to edit Photoshop. So
I mean, here's the thing.
So
go ahead.
Sorry. I'm completely sidetracked with fucking Power Rangers. So they announced that online play will support only 2 players at launch for PlayStation and Steam. Not crossplay. It doesn't say anything about crossplay. And it's not going to be enabled for Xbox and Switch at launch. So you can't even play online on Xbox or Switch at launch. And on PlayStation, it's only 2 players right now.
But it is planned.
It's planned to be 5 players.
Yeah, I played the co-op, and there's multiple. You can do 4 or 5.
I interpreted that as 2 players on a console playing online with other people.
I'm reading they posted a thing on the 27th on their website, their media site. It says, due to technical issues, they're simply taking more time to sort out that we'd hoped. Online play will support 2 players on PlayStation and Steam and will not be enabled for Xbox and Switch at launch.
What's his name? Kelsey, what's the name of this big monster?
Rathalos.
Oh, this is Rathalos. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I knew he was going to show up.
Big boy. Shoot it.
By the way, they're doing the thing with dragons in this movie, which I think all dragons should do, is that they breathe out like a fume or a toxic something that ignites,
Yeah.
and then the flame comes after. So it's like here's gas, and then the flame comes later to catch the gas on fire.
Chad, there's going to be no crossplay. They announced it's not in the scope for this project. To
No
somebody's tweet.
crossplay. Okay.
Yeah, just cross generation.
Where did you see that? You're doing digging,
I'm sending
man.
that to you right now. Dude, I've been stalking their Twitter.
Guys, you're missing the big Rathalos fight.
You've seen one, you've seen them all, you know?
No, he's different. She just cut his flaps.
You know how many times I killed
She just
Rita?
cut the web.
I mean, killed Riven. I've killed dragons a lot.
Chad, the red hair anime boy got killed in one shot. Did you see that?
Wake me up when it's the cat that dies.
Oh, God. If the cat dies, I don't know how I can handle it.
The cat's going to have a heroic death. You know it.
I was going to say, the cat's safely back over at the boat. I think we're okay. It is the, like, as excited as I was to see the cat, if I could offer, like, an actual serious point of criticism of this movie, it is definitely a missed opportunity that they didn't make the Palico the, like, comic relief character. Like, he should be, like, I guess kind of like the Rocket Raccoon. I mean, he's not really like the comic relief of the Guardians of the Galaxy, but you get the idea. He should be part of the gang. He should be hanging out with them, doing shit. By the way, she's falling through a portal
instead
right
you
now.
see him for 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I understand that, like, look, CGI is very costly. You can't have him around on screen forever, but, like, certainly we could have compromised somewhere.
Okay, so she just fell through a portal. And I'm like, is she back in the human world? But there are 20 minutes left, so there's no way.
She's back in the human world and just left all those people there to die.
I mean, that would be a way to end the movie. We don't kill the monster, and she's just home. Oh, no, it followed her through. Oh, monsters in the human world, guys.
Yo, this plugin for Twitter to Blue Sky is pretty awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, no, it's a helicopter. It's not a monster. We are in the human world. Nailed it. They're like, why are you wearing different clothes and everyone you know is not here? Well, crazy story, guys.
Guys, we got to go kill this big monster in this other world.
Yeah, that's again, if there wasn't 20 minutes left, I'd be like, that's a choice. Here comes the Chinese joke.
Is it coming now? I don't think so.
Yeah, you can tell because there's a foreboding sense in the air. It's the racist joke. It's on the way.
They added in the foreboding music after the fact to let people know when it's coming. Incredible.
Copy that, Red Wolf.
Alpha Charlie 99er.
What did I miss? How did the military get back in here?
So she fell through a portal as the monster was coming at her.
Okay.
Back to her world. Yeah, where's everybody else?
Eaten by spiders.
Chocolate.
From the ass out.
She started saying chocolate. Okay, so another portal.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we about to pull more military people back? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Interesting that this tower with the portals has been going for an indeterminate amount of time, and this is the first time something has come through it into our world. Just coincidence.
It's because this is the first time that Milla Jovovich has ever escaped, and he's
right.
ever needed to go outside of it.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta follow you. She'd be dead right here, by the way. crashing helicopter, you're not living.
Yeah. Did anyone here ever watch the movie Reign of Fire?
Of course.
Oh yeah,
Classic.
yeah.
I've only ever seen the box art for the GameCube video game adaptation.
You should watch the
Jesus.
full. Well, it's fine.
Reign of Fire. That
It's
cast.
fun though. It's a good cast.
Fucking Tom Hardy, Michael Fassbender.
Matthew McConaughey? Am I crazy?
Is it Matthew McConaughey? Let me look into it.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Matthew McConaughey, Isabella Scarpo, Gerard Butler.
I think what I'm grasping at right now, what I'm realizing is that we need, like, on paper, like, modern day soldiers fight dragons should be a winning idea, but I feel like we have so few movies that like really like prove
You gotta watch
the metal of it.
Dragon Wars or whatever, the sci-fi original movie where human soldiers fight dragons. It's very bad, but that's the idea.
Christian Bale.
Weirdly, like a lot of the CG in this
I might
movie's been
rewatch
pretty
Reign
good.
of Fire tonight.
I was gonna say a lot of the CG in this movie's been pretty good. All the CG involving those guys in the tank, terrible. I don't know why.
Yeah. Probably because this ending was a reshoot. They were like, how are we going to end this movie? I don't know. Make the dragon come to the real world. Fuck it.
This is like in the Lost World when the Jurassic Park comes into the city.
For the last 20 minutes of the
I'm like-
movie when they come to San Diego.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There was actually 20 minutes left in this. Oh my God, Chad, it's the exact same thing.
There's like 5 minutes left in this movie.
No, well. Nothing says more. It's funny how the pilot of this
That's
the pilot looked back as the dragon flew over as if there isn't fucking metal above his head.
Boing.
That's her. That's what she sounds like.
Uh.
How did Ron Perlman say how to kill it? I don't remember.
Said put a bird on it.
So is she gonna kill this thing or what?
With her grappling hook and her knife, I suppose. Because a tank couldn't do it. The helicopter with rockets can't do it, but her with a grappling
They just
hook.
got to cut off the right piece of it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, get deep in that neck meat.
Oh, skin it.
That is wild. It is a funny thing to notice that, like, again, it literally got shot with massive bullets, but, you know, that grappling hook is like, oh, that's too much pain. I got to reel back.
Yep. Why you got to put your whole hand in the fire?
I was gonna say, she ain't got to put her whole hand in that fire.
Shit, here we go.
Yeah, ignite it in its throat. Even though you think its body would be made to withstand fire.
Yeah, right. Like this is the first time you've like we choke on our spit all the time. You think
Yeah.
it's the first time you guys are
Yeah.
accidentally like,
It would be
oh,
like
I
the first
I
time
inhaled
you-
some of my fire.
Yeah, it'd be like the first time you accidentally swallowed saliva, you died.
Yeah, right.
Does he get up? That'd be crazy.
He's like, take whatever piece you want from me. Oh, yep, there he goes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Again, why would that?
Could have just fed it some chocolate.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit.
Came through too. Our boy. We have all the chocolate he wants now.
And again, you know, fucking giant rocket to do nothing, but fireworks on an arrow.
Fireworks, though, yeah.
Oh, you got to get it right into his neck hole.
It was the gizzard. It was the gizzard all along.
Oh no,
Got us gizzied.
my stream stopped.
Mine did
Oh
too.
no!
I can hear, but I
Uh-oh.
can't
We're like
see anything.
2
You
minutes
should
away
switch
from
over
the
to
credits,
movie
so
2
we're
instead
okay.
of movie 1.
I'll describe what's
Is
happening.
that what it is?
Rathalos fell to the ground. He's on fire now. He truly does
As you
seem
can imagine,
dead.
he's still in a desert.
Yeah, I think I get the gist of what's going on.
What's his
There
face
are-
is
there are
walking
rocks and
over
pebbles.
towards Milla.
I think I'm here.
Both really happy to see each other. They're just making out hardcore. It's not actually happening. Let's see.
No, she's talking to him, and he still doesn't understand English.
Oh my god, he's cutting her head off with a chainsaw right now.
I'm seeing the movie now.
Yeah, I'm watching
Oh,
the movie.
okay.
Oh my God. Did Big Boss just step in? He's asking her if she wants to join the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale initiative.
Oh my god, that's wild that they got Danny DeVito to play Big
Oh my
Boss.
god, he's here.
Is it
They're
Ronnie?
all here.
You see who's walking in the
It's
sunset?
Ronnie. It's Ronnie from fucking that movie with fuck, if I would remember the name of it, that would have landed so much better.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was the cat when they
Role
first
models.
showed someone walking through the sunset. I'm like, it's the cat's here.
Oh god, if it would have been the cat. Ugh.
This storm again.
Oh
huh?
no. There we go. We respawned at the top of the tower.
Oh shit.
Go get another piece of him.
Oh, what's up there?
There's no emotion.
It's like the evil
don't
have
like
much
Super
time.
Bahamut.
We got to do it again, guys.
Just like Lost. They have to go back.
We have to go back to the island.
Wait a minute. Is this about to, or is the movie going to end?
Cut to black.
Good.
Milla Jovovich
Yeah.
will return.
You got to hang out for the sequel, dude.
Right?
Shit.
And there we go. That was Monster Hunter. Yeah,
Is there a post-credit scene?
we'll find out. No, written for the screen and directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. What you don't know is that actually, the end of the movie actually concluded with them originally fucking the dragon, but they had to cut it out. It's not, everybody assumes
Right.
it was the Chinese joke from way earlier in the movie that got it banned
Well,
in China,
it-
but it was
it actually
actually
was the Chinese
the
joke?
dragon orgy.
The problem was the Chinese joke happened during the sex scene with the dragon, and they couldn't. Everybody would have known if they cut
Couldn't
that
cut it
out.
together.
It would have been
I
real
get
weird.
it. I get it
Yeah.
now. So what they did is
I will.
So just had to scrap the whole scene.
they took that line from the orgy and they put it earlier in the movie. That's why.
Yeah.
I will say, like, what a weird way to end a movie. Like, again, the movie's there's enjoyable parts. I feel like it's a little weird pacing, but to end your movie being like you're back in the real world and we're fighting this big scary monster, and then it's like here's another monster immediately right now, and we have to go back through the portal again. Cut to black.
Yeah.
That's a choice. That's definitely like
Yeah.
this is a franchise, and everyone's like, nope, it's not.
You know that one thing you've been waiting this whole movie to see, which was a badass fight with a giant monster? Yeah, that's gonna happen. Baby.
It's also 15 seconds after another giant fight with a big monster.
So many names for people on screen that got killed off in the first 15 minutes.
Yo, did we see Megan Good die? Because she just disappeared.
And Ron Perlman.
She just stopped showing up to set one day. Like, fuck, I guess we'll just kind of cut around her.
But again, I will say there's interesting things. The weird amount of gore and like his
Yeah.
obsession with those fucked up spider monsters. And then we got a
The
Calico.
VFX? Oh, there's
shit.
a post-credit scene.
Post credit.
Is there? I didn't get it. I think
It's got to be Palico related.
Tell me what it is. Explain it as it happens.
Oh shit! It's
Yeah,
Danny
describe.
DeVito. It's watching over them, judging if they're ready for the PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale initiative.
Why would it be Danny
Fucking
DeVito?
yeah.
Oh shit! It's him. Oh,
YouTubing
Fucking
this.
kitty cat.
well, that was nothing. I mean, it was cool to see him again, but like, that wasn't teasing anything. That was just like, yeah, we'll
Just
give you
the-
more,
And
3 more seconds of the cat, dude.
More- we paid somebody thousands of dollars to render this scene of this
Cat.
cat. We're gonna give it to you at the end.
I don't know why. So how do we feel about that movie, guys? We've done another commentary.
Liked it better than Elf Bowling.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Elf Bowling had a lot of good
I feel like
songs,
there
though.
was
This movie only had 2 songs. Elf Bowling
You're
had a
right.
lot of
You're
songs.
right. Yeah.
It's always, it's so interesting. There are so many bad video game movies, so many video game movies that are part of the canon of, oh, these are like bad, shitty video game movies. And it's always interesting to finally sit down and watch them and be like, this is bad, but it's bad in ways that you wouldn't expect. And also, good in ways that you wouldn't expect. There are definitely positive points to this movie, things that I thought were pretty neat. Let's put it that way. But like overall, like this movie just gave me whiplash. This was not what I expected in ways good and bad.
Oh
Mostly
God,
bad.
we should watch Whiplash.
Yeah, that's a fun movie. Yeah, it's that thing where like there are things I like about this movie. I like the weird gore and all stuff, but I don't care about Monster Hunter, so it doesn't bother me. But I can see if I was a fan and it's like this is not Monster Hunter at all, and this was the movie they gave you, you'd be like, oof. Just like Resident Evil movies. The first one was fun, but those movies are not anything like the games, like even a little bit. It's just like Nemesis is here in the 4th movie for whatever reason, but it's not really a Resident Evil movie. It's like Paul W.S. Anderson just makes weird adaptations that don't have anything to do with the source material. I don't know why I'm thinking of that right now.
It's almost like he's exactly like the Halo producers who are like, we purposely didn't play any of the Halo games when we made this TV show.
So we can have original ideas in this thing
and
that
so
you
he's like,
already.
oh, Resident Evil. Let me look at the box art. Okay, cool. I think I know what I'm going to
got this. Monster Hunter, so you can hunt monsters.
I thought it was,
got it.
I thought it was an okay movie. I think I'd be more interested in whatever the second movie after this would be, where it's just all in the Monster Hunter world. They don't take into account, any of like the actual world stuff, right? Like I think it'd be really cool to see them just fucking take down a bunch of monsters and close the portal at the end. I think that's a much more interesting movie than this.
For sure.
I would have loved actual dialogue.
That's right. Having characters that understand each other.
Yeah. Like I wanted this to be a little bit more Dungeons and Dragons and less this.
This movie fucking wishes it was Dungeons and Dragons the movie. Jesus, that's a good movie. Let me tell you.
That is good. The 2023 movie, not the like 1990s movie.
The fun one with Chris Pine. Yeah.
Apparently there's potentially going to be a sequel.
We'll
Just
see.
like there's going to be a Hellboy 3 from Guillermo del Toro.
So I don't know.
Monster Hunter.
There already was like an animated movie on Netflix, but obviously that doesn't count.
Will it happen? Everything we know. Thank you, Screen Rant. Will it happen? Nope.
I found a YouTube channel. They had AI put together a trailer for the second movie.
Oh man.
Oh, this is rough.
Honestly, that's probably like Monster Hunter 2 could very much be the very first like full-length feature-length AI movie. Like you could just feed it this movie, feed it a couple of screenshots of monsters from the games, and it could spit out something that is on the level of this movie probably.
I wouldn't be shocked if that's what Anderson does anyways. So here it was one of those classic things where like this movie was on Netflix like last year, and for some reason everyone watched it on Netflix. So it's like, oh, people like Monster Hunter. It's like, we've been through this with Morbius. We've been through this with Madam Web. People don't actually care about these movies. They just watch it because it's for free on their subscription service. That's why they watch it. Anyways.
Yeah, if you put it on the home screen of a very common subscription service, a lot of people are going to watch it no matter what.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, I'll put this on for my dog while I go outside and drink a beer or something.
That's why Trace wants to cuddle up because he's like, you made me watch that shitty movie, Dad, while you were gone. Very good.
Yeah, I mean, the more we talk through it, like, yeah, this movie's biggest failing point is just how little dialogue there is to grasp onto. Like, there's so many shitty movies that I'm sure we can all name where it's like, that was a real crock of shit, but man, was there some just incredibly great choice dialogue. So many good lines, intentional and unintentional. And this movie was very action forward to a fault, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, chocolate is the only line I remember from this movie, so
yeah,
it tells you what we need to know.
Chocolate and did you drink my beer?
And stop when he yelled stop. And the guy knew
And then
exactly
when,
what
and
she
then
That's
when
wanted.
the other one, she yelled stop, and then they replied hammer time, and he just knew the dance.
And he was there.
He just knew it.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, credits are still playing, but I'll just sort of slowly wrap this up. Thank you to everybody, our fans around the globe, across time and space, for watching/listening to our Monster Hunter 2020 movie commentary.
Really?
This is a fun little afternoon/evening recording this. It went by, I don't want to say it went by too fast, but it wasn't the longest thing ever. It was pretty long, actually. As we stated at the top of the show, this particular movie commentary is one of our special monthly episodes that we do that initially go up for patrons on our Patreon a month early. I've subscribed to us over on patreon.com/respawningfire. You'll be able to get episodes like this and other game show episodes and other fun stuff a month before everyone else, before it's made available to the public for free. Yeah. It's funny. We just crossed into the special thanks section of the credits. Special thanks
Canada,
to
Ontario, Quebec.
special thanks to they probably got a lot of tax credits for this one. Special thanks also to my three co-hosts for joining me on this. Is there anything that you guys are up to that you want to plug as we head to the end of November and head into the beginning of December?
Goaty. Listen to our Goaty
Goaty.
episode coming out soon. By the time you hear this, I'm sure.
Yeah, by here, it probably should be out.
Like
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
weeks. Yeah.
That's a good point. That'll probably be. We probably should not. I mean, we know when it is, but we'll probably remain tight-lipped on it until then.
Yeah, don't like. Who knows if the people who are on it are still going to be alive?
That's a
in
good
3
point.
weeks.
That's a good
like,
point.
Let's not out that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the wind's disease will get them. You never know. And so many logos at the end of the movie. Released by
Well, we had to
Stream
match the number of
Gems.
logos from the beginning of the movie.
I mean, that's true. Let's see. Will we have a post credit scene? No, I don't think it's possible.
Now there are 3 seconds left, and we're out. That's it.
And there we go. All right. If there's nothing else that we want to plug, I will bid you all adieu. Take care. Have a good night. And
This
remember,
podcast, this commentary will end when Cozy says the word monster.
Monstars.